Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for the invite, Drunk Sports. Thank you so much for inviting me to the show.
No doubt. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Aquí
Bueno,
estamos.
saluda a mi gente de. Es el que se me olvida, no tienes que apuntarlo.
The Drunk Sports Show. Aquí estamos con el próximo campeón.
Oye, estas son la gente que son, más nada.
Así mismo.
I think those are the two. All right, let's get into Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. Now you looking at me sideways like this fight is picking up some legs. I heard Eddie Hearn the other day. He said at first when he heard this fight, he was like, "This fight is ludicrous. It's like Jake Paul is delusional. There's no way Jake Paul would take this fucking fight." But it looks like Anthony Joshua, instead of fighting Deontay Wilder, like we still want to see. I know a lot of people think that ship has sailed. Not for me. You know what I mean? The Usyk fight, obviously, he's already lost to him twice. He got sparked by Dubois. There's not no one wants to see him versus Parker. There's not a lot of things left for Joshua at this point, other than the ones I just named. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see a Michael Hunter. He's too wet behind the ears, or even one of the big babies. This fight is a money grab, but I think if Jake Paul takes this fight, he's nuts because you're no longer a novice. You're actually ranked now, I believe. I haven't checked the new rankings, but I think is he ranked? I believe he's ranked now, right?
Number 15.
He's 15, right? You'd be going up in weight. I'd rather fight Zordo if I was him. I think Anthony Joshua knocks his fucking head off. I think he should go up to Cruiser maybe. First, I'm all over the place with this. He's no longer a novice. But he's not, to me, he's still not a real boxer. And no disrespect. I know what he's doing women's boxing. I get all that. I respect that. MVP, they out here cooking. I respect his business acumen. But I think this is suicide, man. I mean, what do you think about this fight?
Let's go with the tactical element
Yeah.
first.
All right.
Two-time world heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to like the route. It's the mentality when he was counted out. That's a bar. You ain't gotta like the route, but it's the mentality when he was counted out.
That's a fact.
Like but that's so real. Whether it was against Andy Ruiz, whether it was against Usyk, and he still took the rematch. You know what I'm saying?
And fought the wrong fight, but yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is at this point, this is who you're talking about. Hey, listen, got sparked out by Daniel Dubois, right?
Yeah.
But this is who you're talking about. You're talking about a two-time world champion that's been in the ring with, the best of the best at that level consistently, perennial contender.
Facts.
And the thing is, he hasn't been in this position for a long time. So while we talking about the Wilder fight, I think for him, if you looked at what's at stake as far as the money, the notoriety, the business of it, like Anthony Joshua has been a businessman, whether it's the Subway adverts, the Hugo Boss shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man is about Cricket Wireless in Nigeria, like that. That man is an industry.
Yeah, good looking dude, brolic, chicks love him, all that. He's marketable.
Bro, paying fighters, like ask Vidal Riley. He gave him $30,000 to go back to Nigeria and to go see, or excuse me, pardon me, go back to Africa and go see his family. Like that man, bought Lawrence Okolie a presidential rollie, and when he left Matchroom, and just he's a good dude for the sport. My point is, as you mentioned,
he's just a duck. He's just a duck.
Jake Paul is also good for the
Better
sport.
not duck me, son.
This fight, it's very easy.
Well, you breaking up? I mean, my fault. What'd you say? Say the last thing again.
Nah, because you got the sound. You got like Howard Stern and shit. Got the sound bites. It's a necessary evil. It sounds funny. Again, I'm not like thrilled about the fight, but if we really want to see where Jake Paul is at, throw him in there against a former two-time world heavyweight champion. Even if you think that heavyweight champion is a little, scared, a little bit timid. It's so cool, but that's the risk we take. Who gives a shit? I ain't worried about that.
I don't think he's timid. I don't think Anthony Joshua was timid. You feel timid? I think he was timid with Wilder, but I don't think he's timid.
So maybe there's the thing. We none of us will really know, and that's the curiosity. Of him getting in the ring. Now again, he may be more confident, but he talked all that shit to Daniel Dubois and get sparked out. We don't know shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know. He told he told Daniel Dubois, shut up. shut up talking. It's different.
I remember that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I was like, he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. So went in there and knocked that motherfucker out. So one can never tell from the buildup of the fight. We have to see. And again, I think Anthony Joshua knows if anything happened to me on Netflix, listen, hear me out very carefully.
Yeah.
If anything happens to me on Netflix worldwide, when I'm fighting Jake Paul, it happened on Netflix. Any sponsorships, any endorsements, anything you want from me, and he's a good sport. Yeah, forget about the meltdown against Usyk. That really broke his heart. But if all the sponsorships, anything, he's a gracious man. You think fucking Mike Tyson when he lost to Lennox Lewis was gracious? Heaven forbid Anthony Joshua loses to Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna happen. What's the play for Jake Paul before I give it a bump? What's the play for him? He's not beating. Listen, he's not beating Anthony Joshua. I don't give a fuck. He beat
he already lost to Tommy Fury. Who gives a shit? He could lose to anybody.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Losing to Anthony Joshua.
Hey, but what's the play? If you want to be a real, if that's like a built-in excuse. Oh, I fought a 2-time heavyweight champion. That's almost like a built-in excuse again. I want to see him against Zordo. I want to put him in there with Jai Hopataya. Put him. I know that's never gonna happen, but you know what I mean. Put him in there with a guy in his weight class. What is he campaigning at? 75?
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna let Bump get some too. I'm gonna let him enjoy his food though. But here's the thing,
put him in there with a bottle jack.
And that would be a good fight. But you're talking about a well-experienced champion, right? But older. Yeah. That doesn't work. Like think about how matchmaking works. You understand what I'm saying? Like Sugar Ray Leonard retired and waited 5 years to fight Marlon Hagler. Like we've seen funny shit happen. So remember the business of it. Jake Paul is going to make the undercard. Whatever. This is the speculation I heard. Motherfuckers think, you know what I'm saying? Just because I retired. And I ain't retired, but I was trying to use an analogy. The point is, Katie Taylor and Alicia Bumgarner was a fight, and I think that's a terrible fucking fight. Yeah. First of all, Terry Harper look a little bit more scrumptious on the backside a little bit. That's another day. Yeah. But listen to me, because again, and I'm using that as an analogy, but we're talking about a shitty fight between Alicia Bumgarner and Katie Taylor. But I gotta welcome it because what it does for women's boxing, right? They're making this girl Bumgarner the new face, and then it makes right. So you put that as the co-main of Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul on Netflix, my brother. It's business.
But he could do that with anybody. He fought Nate Robinson. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
That was the zone. The zone is different. It's different money. It's different money. It's different market. It's different eyes. It's different. But if he gets sparked out, which he will, doesn't that fuck the brand up? It could.
He's building his legacy on the climb. No. If you peaked out already, what's the benefit in that?
But this is
he's a YouTuber, and he fought the hype of boxing.
Unless he's cashing himself out, where do you go after that?
Well, I mean, if you fight Anthony Joshua and lose, that's not the worst thing that can happen.
That's the built-in excuse, though. You feel me?
No, but if he does that and turns around and beats another little fighter, it's no big deal. Because remember, he lost to Tommy Fury, turned around and fought the bare knuckle champion Mike and beat the homie Mike out. Right? So it's not like it's a big toll on what happens to Jake Paul. I think the bigger thing is if Joshua loses this fight, I mentioned it earlier. Andre Ward just challenged Anthony Joshua also. If a super middleweight is challenging you to a fight and a YouTuber is challenging you to a fight, what does that say about you being the former heavyweight champion?
Nobody want to see Andre Ward fight fucking. I don't even think I was going to say maybe the casuals, but I don't even think the hardcores care about that fight.
Nobody. Listen, let me tell you something. With all due respect. Andre Ward,
son of God,
motherfuckers may know who I am more than Andre Ward, and he's a former world champion. I'm being real. I'm talking about today. He's got a boring style. I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about in his heyday. Still, you got to find 3 boxing enthusiasts that know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
the fact of the
I
matter
used to
is-
fuck with Ward. I fucked with Ward, the Super Six and all that, the Kovalev. I fucked
Yeah,
with
but you
Ward.
got it. But his
The whole
what you
top rank
missing.
shit. I was tight when he went away for a couple of years. I was
But
an
you-
Andre
but
Ward fan.
But you
Ward
talking to
was the
people.
man.
But you
He's still a man.
but you talking about people. Ask the casual fan what the fuck the Super Six was, gentlemen,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You could be a fan of Andre Ward
Yeah.
because you had to be a fan of Mikkel Kessler and Carl
Yeah.
Froch as well.
Yeah.
And
Carl
guys,
Froch,
nobody know who the fuck they are either.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
to Bump's original point, nobody wants to see Andre Ward fight and come out of retirement. Unfortunately, they looking at my man Anthony Joshua as an easy look. They smell pussy. You know what I'm saying? They treating him like, you know what I'm saying, like house party and shit. You heard? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like stab and boogaloo shrimp or boogaloo.
Yo, I mean, you fucked me up with this shit. That's that house party shit, right? But let me tell you a quick story. I used to ball, right? I used to ball up in Riverside, and we used to play against the Couches and all that, right? And dudes used to be up in the gym in Riverside and up in the Bronx, and when they would cut a dude up, they used to be like, "What you smell? I smell pussy." You know what I'm saying? He used to be violent, but
Yeah.
so that just brought me back. But
that's what they doing to Anthony Joshua then.
But how?
Andre
How you
Ward-
smell? Andre Ward, yo, how long Andre Ward been out the ring? 6 years? 5 years?
Yo, hold on.
Kovalev fight for like a decade ago, fella.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We finger the same. Hold on, Cash, because we finger the same. You said you want controversy. We finger the same bitch. You wanna know why? Because when Canelo, when Turkey was offering him to fight Canelo, Andre Ward talking about a maybe, baby, like you just got the same bitch pregnant. You heard?
I thought he should have took that fight.
Well, but don't tell me about no fucking Andre Ward when he ducked Canelo, nigga. Don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me that shit. I don't want to hear that. Fuck your man.
He's looking for a lick, pause, because the money might be getting low. Yeah,
exactly.
The
The money ain't getting low.
Hold up, I gotta defend Drake.
Here,
Drake called Canelo out first, and Canelo wouldn't take that fight.
I remember he did in his
Canelo
living room
would
with the
not
picture
take
behind him.
that
I remember
fight.
that. He did call him out.
Once Ward called him out about 5 times, they was like, he ain't trying to fight you. He retired. Once he was retired for about 2-3 years.
What's the benefit for Canelo? And I'm not.
He just fought Kovalev. He like fight the dude that beat Kovalev. So
this is way after the Kovalev shit. This is in retirement.
Ward was like, let's get it on. Canelo was like, nah. So when Ward retired about 2-3 years, him and Floyd said something about Canelo fighting somebody. He was like, I'll knock you out, Floyd, now. Fight me now. And then he was saying it to Ward. Ward like, man, I'm cool. I'm interviewing people now.
You should have took that. That'd have been a lick. That'd have been ask fucking what's my man who smacked Charlo? Ask Caleb Plant if that wasn't worth
Caleb Plant.
Nah,
it's
bump. You try to cap for your man. This is what he did. He came in the room. I'll fight anybody in here. Cash stood up and said, "Yo, I'll shoot the one. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to anybody else."
Bump got on the SOG. Bump got on the SOG cape, and that shit is flying in the wind right now.
And look, Andre Ward a church nigga. He always know how to get back. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right. Pass around and put that honorarium fee. He know how to get niggas good.
You know what? What want this?
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
I know.
I know.
But I fuck with Ward.
Listen,
I fuck with Ward. Honestly,
the
I really do. And I love when he shut Kovalev's racist ass up. So Ward, respect for that. You know what I mean?
I'm just having some fun with him. But
me too.
Absolutely. The only thing that pissed me off about Ward was all your fights were in California. All of them. Every last one. You never left home base to fight.
He from Oakland, right? He from Oakland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
During that whole Super 6, all fights for him took place in Cali.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And that I was like, it's a smart move. But goddamn it, come on, man. We travel. Let's see what happens outside of home.
And again, all jokes aside, Andre Ward has a stellar career. I didn't like the Dawson fight. I thought Chad Dawson should have never came down and wait to fight him, but they'd offer him a good bag. That's the way he was doing boxing at that point. It was shitty money. He had to do it. But I tip my hat to Andre Ward. I love the fact that he's a born southpaw, but he fights orthodox, and he just has one of the best catch, parry, and shoot combinations against, I believe, Sullivan Barrera that anyone's ever seen. Still in all, these are all the musings of a hardcore boxing enthusiast, and he just doesn't have the cachet, right? And he's looking for the cachet by fighting the likes of an Anthony Joshua. So to be undefeated, to be Olympic, and to be all of that, all the accolades, you know, people still couldn't pick you out of a lineup. Everybody knows who Anthony Joshua is. At least not in the boxing world, definitely in the UK. He's a worldwide figure.
Oh, that you make me. Last thing you made me think. I said the fucking Wilder fight, but yo, I think he could go snatch up Tyson Fury out of fucking retirement, go to Wimbledon or whatever the fuck that shit is, a whole 100,000 people, whatever it is, and get the bag, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bigger fight. Yeah, AJ. Why that fight's not happening? That's the biggest shit in the world.
Fury pump faking. He trying to test the waters. You know, he do his bullshit.
Trying to get Usyk again?
I'm not retired. No, just talk about I'm retired. I'm not retired.
And he was training the other day like Usyk. I'm the only one that can beat you or whatever.
You're a big dosa. You're a big dosa.
Yeah,
and you're in here with the great Tyson Fury.
Shit played out though. That shit that we know it work against Wilder and everybody else. It just doesn't work against Fury. So we don't want to hear that shit. If anything, hey, you know what? Fury and Dubois. Let's see Fury and Dubois.
I think Fury.
Yeah,
I gotta see it to believe it. Because again, y'all believe in Fury. It's still worth a damn.
No, I just see all the problems he had with Usyk, and I think Fury's a tick under Usyk. I really believe that. You know what I mean? Like just a tick under Usyk. You know what I mean?
He can box. He can box.
Guys,
but the heavyweight scene is just not.
And I thought he had the first fight. I thought he started playing games. Why? I don't know. I thought he had that first fight. If he didn't play games, he got caught with that big shot, and then it kind of went downhill from there.
So take me with y'all when y'all go buy a car and shit, because y'all motherfuckers go get that old ass Benz. You heard? Because if you don't believe that Fury is fucking damaged by this point, he's damaged. That's why not only did he lose, because listen, Usyk is good. He's very good. He'll be considered a great heavyweight. But he's damaged from the Wilder wars. Then he was fed to Usyk. Remember, he had a diet. He got to beat up on Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, I think Chisora.
Easy work.
You know what I'm saying?
Chisora
like, come on, man. That nigga had a diet. And then he's damaged. You get in there with somebody like Dubois. Dubois is too dumb to realize he's damaged. You heard? Like Dubois, he don't, you know what I'm saying? He bounced right back up. Fuck it. Now, we got to take it easy because Dubois has been partying behind the scenes with no implied alcohol or drugs, just not focused on fighting. His father's really taking control of the camp and been gotten him mixed up with the bullshit, got him an entourage, you know what I'm saying? So he's
feeling himself.
Feeling himself in that regard, but he's going to come in there trying to knock Fury out. Fury ain't going to be able to just get in his head. Like, motherfucking, like, yo,
do you think Fury would come back for that, though? I don't know.
I think
that's a big enough
fight, but it's a good fight. I think he's scared to take it, but it's a good fight.
Yeah, you think he's scared to take it? Really?
That's me personally.
I don't think Fury's afraid of Dubois. I don't think
the risk
it challenges him enough. I think Fury is he presents nothing new that Fury hasn't dealt with, and
I don't know if the bag is big enough unless Turkey steps in. I know the AJ Fury bag is huge. Just for that country. Right?
Yeah, the money's there, but like, because he's with Turkey, right? So we just watched Fury do his interview. It was him. It was Crawford. They're all sitting on the couch with Turkey. So they've got something planned for Fury. What it is, we don't know. But I don't really think Dubois is the guy to bring that out of him, especially after the way he just lost to Usyk. Like, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, and that was the second go round. Yeah, you didn't present any danger. And your power, will it really translate against Fury, who you're not going to hit flush? You're not going to get a flush shot off. But you will get hit. Yeah. That's for sure.
All right.
So Dubois is not that dude for the bag for Fury. Fury needs something big. And there's nothing out there in the heavyweight division. This heavyweight division is not what, like, Mike Tyson runs through everybody in this current heavyweight lounge. Lennox Lewis would destroy everybody in this current heavyweight lounge in his prime compared to